Yo, what's good? It's your boy Daydream.
It's your boy Dzevad.
And we back with the 21st podcast of Hoops in the Whip, man. We both just hooped. Bro hit a fadeaway three. I ain't gonna front. He was knocking them down. He scored like half the points on the last game. I'll give it to him. Player of the game today. I'll give it to you, bro. But
I'm sure nobody expected it. Everybody was bigger than me on the court, dog. I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah, bro be laying. I've been talking down on him like, bro, don't know. But he was posting videos, hitting threes and shit. I was like, bro, they not playing no defense. He can hit. You gotta guard, bro. That's big facts. I'm not even gonna front. My shot was broke today, dog, but I was getting boards and playing D. You know, I'm always productive in a way, so. But we gonna get right to this real basketball stuff. I know y'all want to hear about this free agency. It's going crazy right now. So much shit to talk about free agency. I literally don't know where to start.
Bro.
I'm gonna let you start.
Bro, are you kidding me? I posted on my Facebook like a list and it was huge.
It's crazy.
And it was only it wasn't even half the list. There were so many. I don't recall ever a first day of free agency ever being this much of a frenzy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That was a lot. And that was a lot of fun too. You saw the group chat was just blowing up.
My phone went crazy all day at work.
Man, it was fun. Like, I don't even know where to start. Yo, everybody got paid. I was happy for everybody there.
People was getting cash. They cashed Tobias Harris. Wasn't it 180?
Bro,
180 for 5 years?
Yeah, he got 180 for 5 years. And you remember how in the beginning Dame was supposed to get like 4 years or 5 years, 194 million. He ended up getting like 243 million for 6 years. They upped it.
I think it was like 49 mil a year.
Yeah, with the 6 years extension, it turns out to be 43 mil a year.
More than LeBron's contract.
More than LeBron's contract.
And KD took a huge pay cut, in my opinion. Like, as far as what he took a pay cut so they could get DeAndre Jordan in there. He got 164 for 4 years.
Yeah. He still got more than Kyrie, even though KD's gonna miss a whole season. He's gonna get paid 40 mil not to play a
Bro, the Nets is don't get it twisted, man. Hey, shout out Kyrie. He's back home.
Hey, good job for the Nets though for paying it, because the Knicks didn't want to do it, and the Knicks fucked up, man. That's crazy on the Knicks part. I can't believe they wouldn't bet on KD like that.
You know what's funny? KD is such a real nigga. If y'all would have offered him,
I don't know,
the max, bro, you don't get it. The Nets offered him 190, and he took a pay cut just so they could get DeAndre Jordan, bro. He's a team player. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he that's the only reason why KD is getting paid 164. We all know KD should have got 190. So, like, I'm going to keep it one,
Clay
bro.
Got 190 for 5 years.
Yeah. I mean, he deserves it. He been putting in work at Golden State, bro. To me, Golden State, bro, KD left. Y'all got all those championships. I would just chill out, run the course. Y'all be back where y'all was in a few years, bro.
D'Angelo Russell is in the Warriors right now, but I'm hearing that they're gonna move him.
Sign and trade. That's what I hear too. Honestly, why though? Because Clay probably gonna be out the majority of the season, maybe even until the playoffs. And Steph is always hurt, bro. I can't lie. So like this season is gonna be very. Let's just say this upcoming season is going to be very new to us for the past like 5 years with how the Warriors are going to be. They're not going to be
who got a very good pickup? The Pelicans.
Facts.
JJ Reddick. I mean, you can't.
I can't believe that.
A shooter, a person who can shoot the ball in the NBA is the biggest commodity you can have.
Facts.
Because everyone's got their one main player, and then the teams that win the championships are the teams that have a shooter on each side that guy can kick it out to at any given time. So to have JJ there is just a plus. Lonzo's gonna have a lot of fun with that.
I was really sad, man, and I ain't gonna lie, to see JJ Reddick go to the Pelicans, man. I was a huge guy. I wanted him in a Lakers jersey so bad,
too,
bro.
Of course. Oh my God.
In my opinion, me and Dzevad both feel the same way, man. I think JJ Reddick is so underrated as an NBA basketball player. It's unbelievable. I think his offensive game is people get it twisted. They think he only can shoot. He's a vet now. He'll put that boy on the floor. If you close out on him, he will put it on the floor and shoot a mid-range. Yeah. He's not tripping, bro.
He can finish. He's got a layup package too. I mean,
like he's not the best. He's not saying the best putting the ball on the floor, but people tripping. They acting like it's back when he was at Duke and stuff when he just shot threes. He's a veteran player, Hall of Fame shooter. This dude is gonna be in the Naismith Hall of Fame for sure. You're dealing with a dude that's a steal for that much money.
Yeah, for real.
Period.
Deal. That's like, bro. That's
Dropped 18 points a game last year.
I'll overpay for him because no matter how much you pay him, he's always going to be underpaid.
Facts. Because you can shoot the three that well. Simple as that. You can shoot the three that well. You've shown you can drop 18 to 20 points a game.
Give me that. I need that. You know
what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. Like, and that's the only reason why I will say he right about that. The Pelicans looking tough, man. Zion, Lonzo got shooters around him now. He got a beautiful slasher.
Randle did leave to the Knicks, which is hilarious. That's the best Knicks can do is get Randle. I think that's just hilarious. They got a slimmed down version of Zion.
Man. But see, I'm going to keep it one, though. Julius Randle.
He's a beast.
Man. I'm just waiting for that dude to get the right situation because believe it or not, I think we're literally like that's another dude.
I think we stayed a Laker. I liked him,
bro. It's like he's so under, bro. That dude's like a point forward, bro. He can play point guard,
bro. He can.
Like I'm gonna be honest, like these dudes are crazy. But I'm gonna keep it one, bro. Like this is something I want to ask you. Hypothetically speaking, okay, we all know KD probably won't play at all next year. But let's just say the Nets are completely healthy. Philadelphia with the current team they have without Jimmy Butler on it, and then the Bucks. Who do you think?
Philly got Al Horford too now.
That's what I'm saying. Because Al Horford, believe it or not, I think it's not even necessarily. Al Horford is great added to the Sixers. Don't get me twisted. But last year they had that big ass. Who was that? Who was the huge?
Boban.
Boban was backup center. So how Horford gonna defend the rim? Probably better, but my thing is getting Al Horford off the Celtics to me is the key. He was the glue to their defense. I don't care what nobody say. He was the team leader on the Celtics for the last 2 years. Believe it or not, that's a bigger hit than they believe.
And Terry Rozier, Boston lost him to the Charlotte Hornets, which I think is great for. I think he's gonna get his chance to play a little bit more, which is dope. But I think those guys were good for Boston. I mean, you saw it when they played with Tatum and Jay Brown when Kyrie and Gordon Hayward went out. You know what I'm saying? They had a great run in the playoffs. So
my only thing is with Kemba going to Boston, I'm a big Kyrie fan. I'm a big Kemba fan. But ever since Kemba was in college, he plays ISO ball at the point guard. Even in the championship game, if you guys don't remember, he actually shot very bad in that national championship game because that's how he plays. He ISOs. So it's the same as Kyrie. So I just don't get that. I don't get why they picked him up, but it is what it is. To me, honestly, if I were them, I just would have stuck with Rozier, bro.
Bro, you know what? Actually, I mean, it is what it is. I think Boston GM is actually decent in the league, so hopefully he's doing the right thing. So I actually do think that, I'm not sure if I said it in the last podcast, but Boston got a really good pickup from Purdue, Carson Edwards. I'm not sure if I said it in the last podcast. I feel like I did because I've been telling everybody. But this guy is a shooter. Like I said, he had the most points in the whole March Madness. And as I'm saying that, I feel like I did say it.
No, you did.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it again because I think that kid's going to be a monster. Watch out for him. Celtics might be halfway decent.
What they're really hoping for, believe it or not, they're hoping Danny Ainge is Kobe. Danny Ainge is hoping Jason Tatum turns into Kobe.
Yeah.
Because we all know, like, your first year, a lot of people go crazy. Your second year kind of dies down because the league adjusts a little bit and they realize, yo, this kid's no joke. He was dropping 20 a game in the playoffs. It's
not just that, too. It's the fact that those two guys came back from their injuries and they got more playing time, so he got less. And they got more ball possession time and he got less. So there was that factor as well.
Averaged only 13. Like, it was kind of a rough year.
I think his numbers are definitely going to go up again this year. Him and Brown.
They need Jason. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think they need Jason Tatum to transcend this next year. I think, don't get me wrong, they do go off team ball. I think he needs to be dropping 22 plus. They need, because, like, here's the thing. They do have Gordon Hayward, so it's like Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Gordon Hayward. They have to find a way to put those three players on the same court together, which means Gordon or Tatum, one of them have to play the four. That's the thing.
Gordon still looks so awkward to me ever since his injury, bro. Yep. He does. I mean, all last season he didn't look like himself. I don't know. I know he had a couple games where he went off, but like Doncic said, it's pretty easy to score in the NBA.
And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. I gotta keep it real. A leg injury that drastic, it's gonna take 1 or 2 years to get right. Like, don't judge Gordon Hayward too much. I'm praying because, like, I was a huge fan.
Observing.
Oh no, right? No, I'm kind of talking to the people. Like, I just my bad, bro. I'm just hoping, because I was a huge Gordon Hayward fan in Utah.
Too, actually.
I just believe he's a great hustle player. He more cares about wins more than himself. I think he's perfect for Boston. And I do think they made the right move by getting rid of Kyrie. But when you really think about it, Kemba is going to be attitude-wise 10 times better. But the way he plays is the same. He's an ISO scorer at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Period. He's not going to cause as much ruckus. Like, he's not my way or the highway like Kyrie is, though. I will admit that. So it's like...
What do you think about the Lakers, man? Who do you think we should pick up?
I mean, we kind of went all in with Kawhi. We've lost...
Yeah, I hope we get
all
Kawhi,
secondary, like, tier amazing players already. Like, they're gone. But see, a lot of people don't think about this. They can go ahead and sign these minimum players, right? People are tripping. We can always move those players. Teams are going to want to get rid of cap right before the season starts. So all these people talking about just because these people sign deals, that don't mean if we lose the Kawhi deal, and I say this because me and him are the biggest Lakers fans from Michigan you'll ever find. So like, to me, this is cool. You go all in for Kawhi. You do all you can to get him.
We need him.
Even if you lose, I respect that aggression.
Yeah.
Like, why would you not? You have a Hall of Fame player that's from the city of Los Angeles.
He just went to the Toronto Raptors and won him a ring in 1 year. So my mentality is if I get this guy on my team, he's going to win me a ring in 1 year.
Period.
And that's what we're playing for, right? So I'd give up LeBron at this point for him just
Well, see, and check this out, though. This is the key. This is the reason why this is such a major move by LA to do this. Whether they lose or not, I have to respect it. If we do get Kawhi, you realize LeBron has 3 years left. After those 3 years, Kawhi and AD is sitting on LA with 2 max contracts. And now we got Kawhi and AD finishing their career in LA. LA could possibly win 6 championships in a... Like, what they're doing is so smart. And if you lose, screw it. Put your GM hat on again and start moving. Because people going to want to get rid of money. They're going to want money back right before the season starts. All these big contracts you seeing, somebody going to want to give that player up, even if it's not before the season. 20 games in. Yeah. You know what I mean? We can always trade for JJ Reddick, bro. We can trade for Seth Curry. We can do that. Like, that's not that hard, bro. People gonna want to get those players off their books. I'm gonna keep it real. That's not gonna be that hard. I think what they're doing is exactly what they should be doing. And if I keep it real, I don't think it's Rob Pelinka. This is the work of LeBron James and Rich Paul, bro. They are running the Lakers organization and they're doing this. Bro, I'm gonna keep it real.
Believe it or not, Kawhi's just about to hit his prime, too.
Facts. I mean, he's not even 30 yet, dude. He's like, what, 29?
28.
28, about to turn 29.
No, he just turned 28. He's 27 going on 28.
See what I mean? So, after LeBron's 3 years are up, you'll have a 31-year-old Kawhi with a under 30 Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he's like 26
This is the
right now.
smartest thing they could possibly be doing. People need to stop saying this isn't a good idea. No, screw all of those players. We're going for... We're focused on the now. We're not thinking about next month. You focus on the life-changing, one of the best shooting guards, small forwards, whatever you want. One of the best players to ever live is Kawhi Leonard. We all can agree on that. You go all in for him. You do all you can. You take his mom out to eat. You buy her a man. You do whatever y'all can do. I don't care what you have to do. You drop everything other than getting rid of AD and LeBron. You make sure you get these 3 players, bro. And like I said, back in 2010, people don't realize this. They're talking about Lakers don't have no players. The Miami Heat, when Pat Riley put together the Chris Bosh, LeBron, and D-Wade team, they actually got rid of D-Wade at first. Not really. They didn't expect for him to leave, obviously, because they got him on the big 3. But they cleaned their books. So they only had a minimum player in Mario Chalmers, who's out of the league now. So that just shows you that these players weren't that good. You ain't heard about no Mike Miller since after the Heat. Just keep it real. Like, I'm going to keep it one. These... Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, and LeBron, they minimum players is fine. If you're in the NBA with those players on your team, you'll be so much better.
Shit, they might even put me in there. I'll put up some JJ Reddick.
See, I'm gonna keep it straight one, bro. If you've made it to the NBA and you have those 3 guys on your team, you'll be good.
Set, yeah.
You don't have to trip on all this stuff people talking about, bro. That's what the Heat did. The Heat was the main big 3 we've ever seen. Let's keep it real. Golden State had a bench every year they won a championship. The Heat actually had a big 3, and the big 3 was winning it. You know what I'm saying? They had people around them, but, you know, so we're going to see, man. I think the Lakers is in perfect shape. And if we lose it, I'll lose happily. I'll lose Kawhi happily because I respect this shit is chess, not checkers, bro. High risk, high reward, bro. We going for the king.
That's right.
Period. We ain't playing no games and trying to get Seth Curry. This is LA Lakers, dog. We got Shaq, Wilt, Kobe's. We ain't going for no Seth Curry's. Come on, no disrespect, but I'm just being real. This is LA.
Even if we bust, we still had the Dwights and the Steve Nashes of the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And the Karl Malones.
Like,
fuck that shit.
Yeah, man. Y'all know.
Hey, but what's good? Let's run through some more drafts, some more trade talk real quick, man. Because there was so much shit, bro. Who went to Dallas? Somebody went to Dallas. I was gonna say they're gonna be fun to watch next season too, with Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis back in the lineup.
They did just get some player I forget about. Heavy, dude.
Yeah, they did. It just left my mind, bro.
We had to think about it for the next podcast.
Jimmy Butler went to the Heat.
I hear that might not go through, dude.
He did say in 2013 that he'd never wear a Heat jersey in an interview, so I don't know.
Well, like, I don't know. I was reading some article, and I didn't get too far into the details, but it was like some barrier might be there. And like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually want to speak on that Heat thing. Jimmy Butler, you tweaking, bro. You're not like, too many of you guys are trying to get on your own teams because you guys don't get along with other players. And like, you think you're gonna go to the Heat and everyone's just gonna listen to you. That's not going to happen. You're not that good. You are very good, but you're not Kobe. You're not Bron. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, Butler is the second man. Like, he's the second, maybe even still third man. Like,
yeah.
Like a lot of these players trying to act
hard though, you know. So he feels like he's got that right to say something. That's why he does it, because he came from no-name school.
You're right.
You know. But it is what it is. But yeah, bro, there was so much trades, bro. The whole list was huge, bro. Who else?
Yeah, I mean,
Derrick Rose went to the Pistons. Two
huge
years.
pickup. You know, we out here in Michigan, man. We gonna love that. I'm definitely going to some Detroit games this year. I might get a 7-game package because now we can see Blake Griffin, D Rose on the court. You know what I'm saying?
The Pacers just picked somebody up too. I keep forgetting.
Man. I mean, it was just, dude. It was just so many.
Bro,
like,
shit's crazy.
I mean, we honestly gonna do another episode on free agency, bro, because this is just so crazy. And I say, bro, is this the best free agency we've
by far? Because there's just so much action from the first tier names to the second tier names, the third tier names. Everybody's just moving. I think this offseason is gonna change the trajectory of the league for the next 5 seasons, especially. Based on where Kawhi goes, everybody's waiting his decision right now, so it's gonna be fun to see. I can't wait to watch, bro. 2019-2020 season is gonna be dope.
I'm gonna pull out a Hall of Fame question right out my ass right now, man.
Let's get it.
And this is honestly, and it is still related to free agency. Now, who do you think ultimately? You know, the Kawhi thing hasn't happened yet, so exclude that. What team do you think got the most out of this free agency?
Out of this free agency?
What team do you feel like, wow, you guys really just transformed from last year?
Oh, I mean, I guess the Nets, if I'm being obvious.
I have to agree.
If I'm being obvious. From the trade, you know what I'm saying?
I have to agree. Because you look at it, man, and I'm gonna be honest, they just got Kyrie Irving, a Hall of Fame scorer, and then you have Kevin Durant, who we know arguably is the best scorer. Honestly, I'll put it this way: the most efficient scorer to ever live.
I know who the biggest loser was.
Who?
The Knicks.
Yeah,
Knicks. I heard the Knicks weren't even gonna make the regular season.
Knicks, throw away y'all franchise, bro. Y'all, like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all haven't won a championship since the '70s. You're a huge city. It's almost disgraceful at this point.
Bro,
I'm gonna be honest. It's literally just it's such a big letdown. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
And like the fact that you guys didn't aggressively go after KD and Kyrie, like that's what I mean. When you're playing checkers, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You worried about this, that, and the third. They're not playing chess. This is not the climate of the NBA is not be safe. That is not the NBA we're in. you better put that check up and take a
you know
risk.
What the problem is? That's why I say that's why I say a lot of the issues with these teams is the GMs, bro. They're so scared to do their job,
right?
That they don't end up, or they're too worried about doing their job that they don't end up doing their job.
Well, dude, it's just like we say. A lot of people need to realize. LeBron said this last year. Not every team believes they can ever get a championship. A lot of these guys, as a GM, when they come in, like the Lakers, they trying to win a ship right now. You know what I mean? These Golden State, they was trying to win a ship. A lot of these teams, they looking at the books. How can we get the most money this year? So like we have to understand this is still a business, bro. The Knicks don't think they actually had a shot at getting a ship, bro. That's the reason why they didn't do that. They're about to get RJ Barrett in there, and they're hoping that they're gonna sell a ton of tickets, just like they did with Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's just like they're not trying to win. They're not trying to win. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I said, it's almost disgraceful with the Knicks at this point. My boy compared the Knicks to LA, and I'm like, why? You can't even do that at this point. The Lakers are a championship franchise. They win. You know what I mean? So like I said, the Knicks haven't had a championship since the 70s, dog. Look it up. We got phones. That's facts.
It's free info.
So, like, I'm going to be honest, but, man, it's your boy Daydream.
It's your boy Dzevad. We're here.
We gone, man.
And we gone. Just like that. Peace.